to use the spell Mage Hand to insta-kill your BBEG. How? It's not an offensive spell and it doesn't deal any damage, and even if it could, it states you cannot make attacks with it. It also states that a spectral hand appears at a point I choose within range, rather than a point I can see, which means that it doesn't require a line of sight. What's your point? Well, with all that in mind, I'm going to summon a Mage Hand inside of them. Great, you managed to place a hand inside my BBEG, but you still can't attack with it, and according to rules as written, shoving and grappling does in fact count as an attack. But staying completely still doesn't. What do you mean? Well, say that when I cast Mage Hand, I decide to make it roughly the size of a quarter. Uh-huh. And rather than attempting to play patty cake with their internal organs, I simply summon it inside of the artery that pumps blood to the brain, which in turn would create a clot and give them a stroke. Well, then they could just simply cast Remove Curse. It's not a curse. Cure Disease. It's not a disease. Greater Restoration? Well, while that could help, it requires the ability to speak, which they don't have due to the aforementioned stroke, and if any of their minions get close, we would just cast it on them too.